All right, it's that time of year we all love, tax season. Do you have your documentation ready? Do you know what documentations you need for your CPA to file your taxes? Stay tuned for the 4 County Real Estate Show. Welcome back to the 4 County Real Estate Show. I'm your host, Kevin Carey with Caliber Home Loans. I got Terri Almacy here with me. Terri is with Almacy Company CPAs. Say hello to everyone, Terri.
Hi.
You have no idea how lucky we are to have a CPA in-house in the month of March. So let's just kind of get to it. So look, it's March, right? People procrastinate.
Absolutely.
And they go, oh my God, taxes are due in 45 days, give or take. So if I'm behind the 8 ball, which a lot of people are, as you know in your industry,
yes.
right? So what do I need to do if I'm a W-2 person, self-employed, things like that? What documentation do I need to start gathering fairly quickly to get ready to do my taxes this year?
Sure. The first thing, Kevin, is going to depend on your personal tax situation, but all sources of your income, whether that's a W-2, whether it's interest income, maybe you get Social Security, maybe you have a retirement that you're taking a pension from. All of those things are your items of income. And all of those generally send a document at the end of the year.
Okay.
Most of them are received by the end of January.
Okay.
Some, when it comes to investment accounts, are not available until later in February and sometimes even March.
Okay.
So that is one of the things that we have to wait on to finalize a return.
So let's say I'm ready now, but I don't have everything that I need. Should I just wait till I have everything, or should I be proactive and start getting that information to you?
I think that depends on your individual tax preparer who's
Okay.
preparing your return and helping you with it. I feel like if you have 90% of your tax information, I would rather have that in my office today and get started. And then we have a note, we have our own internal system where we know this return is pending something.
Right.
And when that one piece of information comes in, now it's ready to go out the door.
Perfect.
Makes it a little faster on the final side.
Okay. Well, it makes your life easier as well.
It
Let's
does.
be honest, right?
It
You've been doing a
does.
lot of people, work with a lot of clients.
That's
so,
right.
So be considerate, get your stuff in as quickly as possible is what we're trying to say, right?
Right.
All right. So let's say I see this video and it's the end of March. Let's say April 1. And I go, oh my God, how did I forget tax season? Am I too late? Am I behind the 8 ball? Am I going to have a hard time finding someone to do my taxes, let's say, within 15 days?
Right. So again, it's going to depend on your individual situation.
Okay.
If it's a very simple return, you shouldn't have a hard time finding someone to knock it out for you.
Okay.
We continue to take returns in our office up until the very last minute. However, that doesn't mean the return gets completed by the deadline.
Right.
What we do instead is we get as much done as we can, and we consider the option of filing an extension.
Okay.
We can do that automatically from our office electronically. You don't have to sign anything or mail anything.
All right.
However, if it looks like you're going to owe the IRS or owe the state, we're going to give you something to help you make a payment.
Okay.
Instead of our filing what's called a blank extension for you.
All right, so let me back up for 1 second. So I give you all my stuff, which isn't complete, and all of a sudden you go, hey, look, Kevin, you're gonna owe $5,000, right? To the federal, and let's say $2,000 a state, just as an example. Does that mean I actually have to start to pay the IRS right away, or by doing an extension mean I can delay what I owe them?
That's a great question, because it's very confusing for everyone. When you extend your return on April 15, you are only extending the filing of the paper or e-filed document, not any payment due. If a payment is due, it is due by April 15 for the IRS. Now, Maryland this year, and I think most of your viewers are in Maryland, has changed their deadline to July 15.
Oh, okay.
Still feeling the effects of COVID.
Right.
They've gone ahead and pushed back the date, but to my knowledge, none of the other local states have done that.
Okay.
So Virginia, for instance, is May 1st, and always has been. So you would need, if you lived in Virginia and you thought you were going to owe and you couldn't file yet because you didn't have everything together, you would want to pay the IRS by April 15 and the state of Virginia by May 1st.
Perfect. All right, and then obviously you said something else, which was you actually accept returns all the way up until the 15th to help your clients who may be behind the 8 ball or procrastinate or something along those lines. Question to you is that a normal thing? Because obviously when I've heard my other clients who go, oh my God, Kevin, it's April 1st, and my accountant just said, hey, sorry, you're kind of SOL, right? You're just, But it sounds like that's something different. You don't take that mentality. You try to help as many people as you can.
Every preparer is different.
Okay.
And not all of them, and sometimes maybe I do myself and my staff a disservice by agreeing to take on things at the last minute.
Right.
One thing I do tell all of my clients every year, and there are some people who every year go on extension.
Right.
And every year file at the last minute in October. So we always cover everyone with an extension.
Right.
We may not have any information, we may not know if you need to be writing a payment.
Right.
If we don't have anything, we can't possibly,
Right.
tell you that. I don't have a magic 8 ball. So
You don't?
No, I wish. I wish.
You don't know. Great.
It's very blurry.
Right.
But we'll get you on extension.
Okay.
So at least you have that part done.
Okay, great. Well, listen, thanks a lot for being here. Look, if you're behind the 8 ball and you need a CPA, again, if you watched her first video, which you may or may not have, she covers the continental United States. If you're seeing this and you're in Ohio and your CPA says, hey, look, I can't help you, you can reach out to Terri. She can help you. But more importantly, I know her and I've referred a lot of clients to her. She will actually listen and talk to you and answer your questions. She's a very personable person, which I know a lot of times with your CPAs, I hear they're not personal. So here you go. So if you're looking for Terri's contact information, it's in the description down below. Terri, thank you again for being here today.
Kevin.
And we'll see you the next time on the Ford County Real Estate Show. If you like what you heard, hit the subscribe button down below and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.